$10. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Peggy Tjin's 10 Cooking Show.
In today's 10-10, I crave a pasta with a lot of calcium in it. So I'm gonna use 3 beautiful cheeses, but I'm gonna saute some skirt steak in a pan. Now I know a lot of people say, oh, you can't eat meat with cheese, blah, 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 but I love it. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But first I'm gonna tell you about my quinoa pasta, which I'm gonna cook in a pan for 7 minutes. Quinoa is a super grain nowadays. It's very popular. It's low in calories and therefore lowers your cholesterol. Now, a lot of people think they can eat a little bit more. Don't. Just don't overdo it and enjoy the quinoa pasta. I'm gonna add it in the pan to cook for 7 minutes. And before I continue, I'm gonna talk about the budget. I paid $4 for my skirt steak, $1 for the quinoa pasta. Now I'm gonna add 3 different cheeses, Parmesan, blue cheese, and cream cheese, but I'm only gonna use 50 cents of each of the cheeses. Now, if I add $1 more for my miscellaneous ingredients, you and I can do the math, and we both know that I'm far within my budget. My ingredients today: cream cheese, blue cheese, Parmesan, and I use grated Parmesan, some skirt steak, a cup of quinoa pasta, a little bit of garlic, almond flakes, and beautiful small onions, and some fresh basil. Now, did you know that almond increase your brain function and that all my beautiful cheeses have a lot of calcium in it? I'm gonna use garlic, which is a great antioxidant. Now, I think my meal is gonna be a very healthy one. So let's start cooking, darling. I'm gonna turn the burner on a very high flame, and because this is skirt steak and it has a lot of fat in it, I'm not gonna add any olive oil or coconut oil. Add half a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of cream cheese, a tablespoon of blue cheese, and blue cheese has a lot of sodium in it, so that's actually, it's gonna spice up your meal. Now, if you see that it sticks in the pan and you actually need some water, just take the water off the pasta and add it in your pan to make it nice and creamy. Now, once the pasta is finished, take it off the burner, drain it, and add it in the pan. Now, stir it all up so that the beautiful flavors soak into your pasta. And once this is ready, don't overcook it. Just make sure your meat is medium. And once it's ready, you're good to go. Now, don't forget your onions. I always like to chop them up or slice them almost at the end of my dish because it always has a beautiful bite to it when you eat it. There we go. My pasta is ready. Are you? Now I'm gonna add it on my plate. Just scoop it up. Make sure you have some meat in this serving. And some beautiful onions. Now, I don't eat that much. As you can tell, I still have some left. Now, Peggy Tjin stands for portion control. Never overdo it, darling. Sprinkle some of the beautiful almond flakes on top. Some Parmesan. Some fresh basil. Also a great anti-inflammatory. And then I say, Bon Apetito, darling, from Peggy with love. Now, if you need today's recipe, and I know you want today's recipe, go to peggytjin.com or to your local channel's website. See you next time then.
You're good to go. Peggy Tjin's Tin Tin Cooking Show.